Freaky out in public, but she freaky in that bed. He never had no pussy like this, fucking up his head. Turn me over, arch that back, got me face down in the bed. Hands locked behind my back, like I'm fucking with a fed.
What's poppin', y'all? It's your girl Nyethebrat, and today we have a hair sponsorship by Vivi Babi Wig. I'm so excited for this install, and child, my excitement just went away very quickly, okay? But as you can see, they provided me with a standard wig cap, a thank you card that had their social media on the back, and just some care tips for the wig. So the install wasn't what upsetted me, because clearly my best friend, she does what the fuck she's supposed to do. She's literally the Tay of South Jersey, but that's not the point. I was more so upset with the quality of hair that I received, and I was like, you know what? Let me just turn this video into a voiceover. One, I've never done one of those, and I feel like voiceover videos for hair installs are actually fun and interesting to watch and listen to. So I felt like doing that type of video today. So I'm here to pretty much expose the truth about working with these hair companies. I haven't seen any videos out like this. There probably is already, but there isn't none by Nyethebrat, okay? I feel like everybody's personal experience with these hair companies is different, so to each his own. But everything that I'm going to explain and tell you guys today are my personal experiences, things that I have endured behind the scenes as a YouTuber and influencer. And I just feel like, you know, if you're new and upcoming, these are things that you need to be aware of, things you need to be knowledgeable about, because I feel like when you are new and you're just getting your feet wet on a platform like YouTube, you're very quick to get taken advantage of by these brands. And, you know, I hate that it's like that, but it happens and it shouldn't be happening. So I received this hair, I want to say a couple days ago, and I was actually excited because, you know, who doesn't want to, you know, film content for YouTube? I have a best friend who does hair, great hair at that, and, you know, I have a hair company reaching out to me. Oh, excuse me. And you guys know that I have been MIA off YouTube for a minute now, just really because I'm trying to regain the main focus of my channel, figure out what content I want to put out, and actually take time to put more content out so I can be more active, because I do miss y'all. I'm not going to lie. Don't think that this whole time that I've been gone, I've been bullshitting. No, I've really been working behind the scenes. So like I said, I received this hair a couple days ago from this company. And like I said, I was excited. And I feel like that's kind of where I fucked up at. I shouldn't have been too excited because I feel like with every hair company that I worked with this far, it's just been too good to be true as far as the quality of hair provided to me. If you are new here, you may not know this, but my OGs do. I worked with my very first hair company when I had 86 or 87 subscribers. Yes, my sub count was very, very low when I first worked with my very first hair company. Granted, at the time, I was very thankful, blessed, and actually excited to see that, a hair company was reaching out to me. I feel like when I was what I would call a YouTube watcher, I would love watching people get, their hair done just because they got hair provided to them by these hair companies, or just watch wig install videos. Like, they're very satisfying to watch. And for me to actually finally, someone be a part of that was great. So to make a long story short, they sent me this Prince looking ponytail that looked horrible. The only difference between the ponytail and my natural hair was that the ponytail was more kinkier. The only thing that I didn't like about the hair was that, well, first of all, I didn't like anything about the hair. The hair was synthetic as hell. It was literally like a square shaped ponytail. So like if you were to put it on my head, you could tell that it's a ponytail and it's fake. I just didn't like that. I'm not going to sit here and lie for nobody, not even any company that provided me hair, free hair at that, and give them a review and then have people who watch me go out and purchase that. I'm not that type of YouTuber. Not saying that, some YouTubers do it, but listen, some of your YouTube favorites might be out here doing it. I notice a lot of these hair companies send great quality hair to, your favorite YouTubers, and I'm starting to believe that that's true. If you're new when it comes to, YouTube, and you're just upcoming with your channel, you may hear the myth or the idea that these hair companies will really send your YouTube favorites the great quality hair and give you shitty hair. And I believe that's true because so far I've received nothing but shitty hair from every company that I've worked with. And on top of that, they're not paying me. It just sucks, because I really take pride in my work as a YouTuber and influencer. Like, as far as, can't even speak. As far as content goes, like, there are some people out here that really will bullshit these brands and provide 10-minute clips. They didn't install the hair in 10 minutes and will literally do the same install routine when it comes to the hair that they're given every single time, and people just watch it just because they're popular. No, like, I like to switch it up, because how I view my content as like me being subscribed to somebody's channel, as me being a subscriber, if you will. I like watching diversified content. I don't like watching, people that I do watch do the same things all the time. Like, that's what makes it interesting. And I feel like that's how you grow on YouTube. That's how you gain your audience. You don't ever want to keep doing the same thing. Granted, depending on your situation or what you have at the time, you're going to make with what you have. But, me personally, like I said, for this type of video, I've never done a voiceover hair install video before, and I personally like those. So I wanted to try it out on my channel to see, how it does, if it does good, if it doesn't, I don't care. I might do it again. Like, I just actually like it, and it just sucks. Like, it's low key a little bit discouraging because it's just like, well, what's wrong with me? Like, what am I doing wrong as a YouTuber, as an influencer, or just in general? Like, you have to really, I wouldn't say bite your tongue with these brands. You have to bite your tongue to a certain extent. You don't want to get disrespectful with them, but you do need to stand firm, and you need to let them know, like, hey, I'm not this type of, influencer. I will not sit here and lie for you for reviews. I will not fake any reviews given to you. If you do provide me hair, I'm grateful for the opportunity, but I'm not going to put my name, my brand, and just my entire, face in jeopardy and put it on the line for free hair. Like, it's just, that's just not what you need to do. And I feel like a lot of people don't, consider that or think about that. And you guys need to definitely think about that. Ooh, excuse me. Because, you're going to come into a time where, one of your favorite brands that you've probably been looking at for years is finally hitting you up. And then they decide to bullshit you. Like, absolutely not. That is not what we do here. What we do is provide quality content. We take pride in the content that we provide to our audience. And we actually love and enjoy what we do. We're not here to, be played with. Because, like I said, at the end of the day, these brands reach out to you. They want you to work with them. Obviously, you're doing something right or look, good to them in their eye that, okay, this girl's doing her thing on YouTube. Let me have her sponsor some content, and let's also pay her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like these brands don't think about that. Like, yeah, granted, we love the exposure as YouTubers, influencers, or whatever field or whatever category you have, put yourself in, whatever lane that you're a part of, but we're not going to be taken advantage of either. That's just not what's going on. One thing I hate about these hair companies that you also need to be aware of, they will really try to bullshit you and act like what you're asking of them is not in their budget. They are giving these YouTubers 30, 36, 32-inch wigs and will really sit there and act like when it comes to you, they do not have the budget to pay you. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. For example, Don Millie Hair only wanted to pay me $5, and they were only going to pay me $5 if I had lied on their Amazon store in a review, pretty much stating how the ponytail they sent me was great, it was good quality, and all that. So because I had went on their Amazon store and gave them a terrible review, they decided not to pay me. So we're playing chess, not checkers. I deleted the review and I allowed them to pay me the $5, and then I re-put the review back up. Like, we're playing smarter, not harder. Like, I don't know why y'all sat here and thought that that was okay. And $5, granted, was definitely a slap in the face. Yes, I only had 86 to 87, subscribers, but $5, Like, come on, I wasn't expecting $100 or, $250, but damn, a good, $30, $40 would have been nice. $5 to sit there and lie for y'all. Y'all have lost y'all damn mind. But don't be scared to sit here and negotiate with these brands. Like, you need to actually negotiate. Do not let them tell you that they don't have it in their budget. And if they don't have it in their budget, so they say, just say, you know what, we cannot work together at this time. Thank you for the opportunity, and keep it pushing. Because that's what a lot of these brands will do. You will literally give them your rate as an influencer or a YouTuber, and they'll be like, oh, that's not in our budget, dear, da 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 da. It is in your budget. I just checked the hashtag, and somebody just uploaded a 32-inch deep wave wig with HD lace with a 13x4 frontal. Like, what do you mean you don't have it in the budget? And that's fine. Like, but you're not going to sit here and bullshit me. And I hated that. So back to what I was saying. I had looked up the Don Millie hashtag prior to me even agreeing with working with them to see if they were legit, because I had personally never heard of them. They were not a popular hair company that a lot of YouTubers were working with. So, curiosity was killing that cat. I needed to go see what what it was about. I did, and I just so happened to come across a popular YouTuber that I used to be subscribed to, and I had commented on her video, and I was like, is this a sponsored video? Because, they scanned me. And she was like, yes, this is a sponsored video. And I just thought that was so weird, because they sponsored her with no problem because her following was bigger than mine. But because I was smaller, they decided to bullshit me. Do not let anybody bullshit you, no matter where you are in your journey on YouTube, okay? Let me say that again. Do not let any of these hair companies or companies and brands in general bullshit you because of your audience and your following in general. That's not okay. And your following does not determine the quality that you can provide. I have seen people with millions of followers and post and provide shitty ass content. And then you go to a smaller influencer like myself or somebody else that might be a bit bigger than me and provide excellent quality content. I don't understand why we're still looking at follower count in 2021 anyway. I feel like it's dumb. It's stupid. But you know what? I'm going to just shut up and sip my tea and mind my business. Please make sure that you thoroughly do your research on these hair companies as well prior to even agreeing to working with them. Yes, you do get excited and, in the heat of the moment, you may agree to it, real quick. But if the price ain't right, it ain't right. Okay? All money ain't good money. All exposure ain't good exposure. I would rather you get paid for doing what you love and, getting the actual exposure to match that. The overall goal, not saying that the overall goal to be a YouTuber or an influencer is to gain coin, but if that is, your full-time job, then, you do need to make sure that you're chasing that bag in any way you possibly can, but also making sure that on your end, as the face of these brands or getting exposure from these brands, that you are providing them the content that they're paying you for, if that makes sense. You never want to allow money to, forget where you came from or why you're doing what you're doing, whether you are a hair influencer, a beauty influencer, a plus size influencer, a clothing influencer, hell, any influencer or YouTuber or whatever it is that you're trying to do in the lane that you have created for yourself. Please do not lose sight of yourself because of the exposure that you are getting. The whole purpose of, well, not the whole purpose of you being an influencer and YouTuber. You just want to make sure that you remain humble in all aspects, because as quick as you're getting these brand deals is as quick as God can take them away from you, okay? Granted, I did just receive my first collaboration sponsorship with Reb Dolls. Yes, the Reb Dolls, the most well-known plus size clothing store that, you know, probably you've seen a lot of your plus size favorites in, like Tabria Major and Mary, and just I can't think of any other ones, but y'all know who I'm talking about. It's just like, that is so surreal to me. And, you know, like I said, this time last year, that seemed like a dream. Like, I never thought that they would work with me. And it's just like, it's so mind blowing, and I'm so blessed. And, you know, I could really thank TikTok for, you know, helping me gain exposure and presenting me so many opportunities, because if it wasn't for that, I don't know where I would have been. Granted, you know, I have had sponsorships. You know, I am a Shein partner, so I do post on here. Whatever I post on TikTok, I do post on YouTube as well. I'm blessed and humble. And that's something that you want to make sure that you maintain, because like I said, you know, this stuff can get taken away from you at any moment, and you just don't want to look crazy when it gets taken away from you. You want to be very appreciative. And like I said, despite my bad experiences that I have had with these hair companies, I'm not going to give up. I'm still going to stand my ground. I'm still going to keep my head held high, because there will be a company that's willing to pay my price and sponsor me. And, you know, they will give me great quality hair. So, you know, just keep your head up, y'all. This was not to discourage any of y'all. This was not to scare you, but I needed to really just tell y'all the truth, because it's important. You know, I'm an open book. I'm very transparent. I will never lie to y'all, and y'all know that. So, that is it, I guess, for this little voiceover. I'm gonna stop talking and just really let the music play for the rest of the video. Y'all can watch the install. But yeah, I was definitely very disappointed with this hair, because like I said, how the hair is prior to her putting it on, as you can see, it was very dry, very curlish. It was very synthetic like, and I just didn't like that. And I was very, very disappointed, because again, they reached out to me, and I expected, you know, great quality hair in return for me providing them this high quality video and me actually getting it installed. Like, I felt so bad that my best friend had took the time out on Easter Sunday to do this install for me, and the hair was garbage, and I literally took it off the next day after she had piped it. So yes, make sure y'all do y'all due diligence. I love you guys so much. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at Nyethebrat. Follow me on Twitter at Nyethebrat. Add me on Snapchat at Nybutte. Follow me on TikTok, because you know we're TikTok famous or whatever. And make sure y'all go click the description box and sign up for Brat's Way emails, because Brat's Way will be launching very soon. I don't know if you didn't get the tea, sis, but here I go. I spilt it. I love y'all so much, and enjoy the rest of the install.
said time again, we gotta go. Take one, then I dash away from Popo. Snakes around my grass, they want my dodo. But I keep a 40, they don't know, no. Got the Henny, you get cocoa. Smoke on Reggie, that's a no-no. Driving slow-mo in the photo. Just ready for them photos. So them might see I'ma get a frostbite. Show that I be now she damn blind. YMB the shooter posted by my side. Show my phone like it's Valentine. Don't say you get money, boy, you been broke. Did you dash up in my circle, you can roll. Only cash up in my vision and that's all. Now I'm smashing on the model cause I bought. Unzip it, just light it. Give it a go. On my hand, there's two ends. Let's pop 'em and roll, yeah.
this for me. Period. It's really giving my natural hair though.
I told you that's what it was gonna look like because your natural hair like that. It's the baby hair for me.
So pretty. It's so cute.
I forgot I'm on FaceTime.
And that concludes this install, y'all. This is from Vivi Baby Hair. I'm sorry. This is their 10-inch. What length is this? Water wave?
Yeah, it was
Water wave hair. Okay. Bestie did that with the edges though. Y'all see it resembles my natural hair and I love that for her. Period. And that was her turn. She finna install it and I'm finna record and that's just period. But yeah. I love y'all. And I will see y'all in the next video.